Alright viewers, much of the detailed video in the MiG-19. Today we're intercepting a reconnaissance aircraft that's flying a bit too close to Murmansk. Now, this is a historical recreation of an incident that actually did happen. It was a reconnaissance, I think it's an RB-47 is the designation for that. Of course, we don't have that in DCS, so I have substituted in 2. Now, one funny tidbit of information about this incident, the real incident, is it did actually expose the poor gunnery in the Soviet Air Force, especially with fast jets. I think the incident was done by a MiG-19. I think it was an S, so this is a piece that does have the radar, so that'll make it easy for us. We don't have any excuses for any shoddy gunnery today, because we have the radar to help us. And the pilots in the actual incident have that.
Сотый, 1. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель. Сотый, 1. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
1. Сотый. Цели не обнаружено.
Сотый, 1. Дайте обстановку.
1. Сотый. Цели не обнаружено.
Okay, yeah, we'll wait until that until the contact pops back on the radar. In the meantime, I'll climb to about 9,000 meters. That's where AWACS saw him last. Got our wingman off the wing. We're carrying just 2 drop tanks. Else at this period, I don't believe the Soviet Air Force had missiles yet, so we're not using them. Wouldn't make sense to. Even if we did, that'd be players. So how reality? No. Yep, no, he's back on scope. Okay. I'm just gonna orbit around here until he gets a bit closer, because if I fly there now, he's still over Norway, which that'll cause a diplomatic incident, worse than what would have had we shot him down or kept him over Soviet airspace. And I have been liking the older Soviet stuff recently. MiG-19, MiG-15. They're really nice. I like flying them. You know, they look nice. I love how they look. You know, they fly like this flies really nice. You know, like I don't know if it's accurate. I know that Razbam, before the whole thing kicked off, they did tweak the flight model to make it more accurate, supposedly. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure if it's accurate how it flies, but it feels nice.
Цель обнаружена. 309. Удаление 190. На 8000. Сближайтесь.
Okay, I'm gonna start flying towards them now. I think they should be over the north border. That should be good. Yeah, okay, we have fuel in the tanks. I'm gonna light the cans when we get around this turn. Okay, cans are lit. Let's get to about cruising speed. We'll get to our in if we can.
Сотый, 1. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
1, сотый. Цель обнаружена. 311. Удаление 180 на 8000. Сближайтесь.
Right, 311. So aim for about 310. Yeah, it should be good heading, I think.
1, сотый. Цель обнаружена. 312. Удаление 170 на 8000.
I'll
Сближайтесь.
turn off the burner saves and fuel. We do have quite a long flight, and obviously no aerial refueling. There's our wingman. There you go. Keep him done. When we reach about 20 kilometers from target, I'll turn the radar on. The radar has a range of 12 kilometers, so no point turning on a range.
1, сотый. Цель обнаружена. 312. Удаление 140 на 8000. Сближайтесь.
'll cruise at 700 kilometers now. That's pretty good. That should be good enough for to catch up. Good amount of time. We're sitting at about 8,000 meters, so we should be high enough. Accept him now. We'll see him. He's a big old plane, so it shouldn't be too far. And to explain the radios, we've got channel 1 is ATC, channel 2 is the UX, and channel like AWACS, PCI, whatever. I have had to use an AWACS because I couldn't get the EWR to work, but in reality, of course, this is like a ground-based EWR, so yep. And channel 3 is my wing.
1, сотый. Цель обнаружена. 311. Удаление 100 на 8000.
Okay, 100 kilometers away and closing. Good, we're making good time. Yeah, I can't get over just how easy this is to fly. Like, oh my god, this is so nice. I do think the Soviets seriously cooked with some, like, oh my god.
Один, сотый. Цель обнаружена. 310. Удаление 60 на 8000. Сближайтесь.
Okay, 60 kilometers and closing now. We're getting pretty close. Should be able to see him soon, I think. Guess I'll keep the plane nice. Yeah, look at how gorgeous that looks. That is a beautiful plane, I gotta say. The making Okay, we should be on the right. Oh, I think I see him up there. Yeah, there he is. Yep, see. Okay. I'm going to offset to the right to try and converge on the marina. He is probably terrified right about now. He's got two magnets thundering down on him. Oh my god. Right, yep, radar set. Turn the radar on. Yep, 23, so not quite in radar range yet, but should be coming in soon. Yep, got visual still. I'm gonna try and kind of loop behind it, kind of like a hook. I don't know, teardrop convergence. I don't know. I'm gonna call it a fishhook convergence. Fishhook. Okay, he's deploying countermeasures. Okay. Oh my god, look at the radar screen. It's completely white. It's completely like whited out and stuff. That's funny. Okay, let's try and make him go home. Hopefully we can avoid shooting down if we can. I'm gonna arm the guns. Okay, guns are armed. So he is turning around, but I don't know, he might have some intelligence I need to right here. I can't let him run away. I might have to shoot down anyway. Let's catch back up to him. He's getting away. Can't let that happen. Yeah, he's running. I'm gonna take that as a hostile intent, I guess. So let's go get shot down. Yeah, radar has a lock, gun's got a lock. We're in range. Oh man, I'm so bad. Oh, that hit! Oh my god, look at his wing go. That is the power of 30mm HE, I guess. Yep, he is going down. Bye bye, B2. Right, radar's off, the tracking antenna is off, and let's RTV. Alright viewers, that'll be it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Patreon, TikTok and YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Shark 317.